Happy Halloween, Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, remember my Jackson Monster Madness party I used to did? You know, all my stuttering voice and really not that great. Yeah, I feel like I want to do that again, but yeah, I decided not to do it anymore, because one thing, I'm being a total ripoff of Cinemassacre's Monster Madness, so yeah. But with my tradition of Halloween, I already reviewed my favorite Halloween movies of all time, which is my favorite horror films of all time. That's in my favorite movies of all time, is Halloween. I'm going to review that again. I'm going to review that again, but with a better voice and not that stuttering. Speaking of Halloween, yeah, this is what you call Michael Myers, huh? One second, there you go. There's your cool hip, Michael Myers. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna wear this. Now, I hope this doesn't sound like, now, I'm not gonna sound like this the whole time. I'm not gonna wear this mask the whole time. But all I'm gonna say is this mask is pretty cool. You know, it's so big, but I love the way how I can tilt my head and be all creepy, sort of like. Okay, if you can't understand me, I'll take off my mask. Okay, so let's just start reviewing the movie. So, Halloween. What's the story? So here's the plot. It's about this kid, Michael Myers, who gets all psychotic and crazy when he was a kid. You get this awesome camera eye viewing show of Michael Myers' eyes. And then, like, he goes and grabs the mask and then grabs an ice and kills his sister because he is, like, a psychotic killer. So then he gets sent home to the asylum. He gets sent to the asylum. Then he escapes and goes out to the neighborhood and kill all the babysitters. That is what I call a really good horror movie. And you know what? I love this serial killer guy. He is, like, really cool. And I really loved him. I mean, you know, with serial killers, what kind of weapons do they use for hit? What kind of weapons do they use? There's a glove with claws. There's also a machete. There's a chainsaw or a sledgehammer. All that stuff. Then you just get a butcher knife. That's where you get the classic butcher knife. I really like that. So, yeah, the story was, like, really fantastic and really creepy. And also, I like Michael Myers. The way how he wears the mask and the way how he looks when he turns his head like this and stuff is so freaking creepy. So freaking creepy. It's much creepier than the remake. So, yeah. And there's so much more. Like, I also like the casting. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. She is a really great damsel in distress kind of character. I mean, she is like the like I said in my other Halloween review, she's the daughter of, what's your mother's name? Janet Leigh. She was in Psycho, and she did the shower scene. She was the lady. It's so interesting that they both did successful horror films, but with Jamie Lee Curtis, she nails it. She's really good. I like how the end, how she fights off Michael Myers. It was really cool. Yeah, and I also like some of the other casting, like Donald Trump Pleasant. I don't know. When he plays as Dr. I can't believe I forget his name. But it's Dr. Loomis, and he was really good. He was really good. The scene where he was talking about, like, the way how he sees Michael Myers' eyes, how black and dark it is.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up, because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
I was like, whoa, dude, this crap is gonna happen. That's what I really like. That's another thing I really like about this movie, the casting. It's just all great. I mean, mostly Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasence. Both of them are the best parts of the whole movie. And what else is the best part? The killings. Yeah, I gotta admit, there was not that much killings in the movie. The only kills I could think of was Michael Myers' sister. The only victims I could think of that got killed was Michael Myers' sister, the nerdy guy, a dog. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. That could be one nitpick. Is that there's not that much kill. Is that there's not that much kills. Yeah, but that's okay. Less more kills makes it more scary. Yeah. So yeah. I guess that's all I have to say about the movie. But let's see. There's one more thing I want to talk about. Is Michael Myers is when he's unmasked. I mean, the scene where like Laurie Strode was fighting off Michael Myers and then takes off his mask. I was looking at him. He was like, he doesn't really look that psychotic, but he does look very creepy. I mean, look at him. He looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame from Disney. Seriously, that's what he looks like to me. But overall, the movie was really great. I think this is what you call a great horror movie you should see. I mean, if you have it on Blu-ray or DVD, you just watch it on Halloween night. Turn off all your lights. Turn off all your Halloween lights. Put on your costume. Get some popcorn soda for that today, man. Turn off the lights and stuff. And when you enjoy the movie with this mask on, that's when you start to feel the creepiness. This is how I like to consider Halloween as my favorite movies of all time, as my favorite horror movies of all time. What would I give this movie rating? I would give this an A quality plus. It means 4 pluses. Which that is in my top 10 favorite movies. Yeah, the movie was really that good. That good. So yeah. Enjoy your Halloween. My ultimate question today is, I already said who you're gonna be for Halloween. My next question will be, what movie would you watch on Halloween? I can think of a couple. I can think of a couple. Mostly like Ghostbusters. Yeah, that could be a good one. Or, Saw won't count. But yeah. So, happy Halloween! Everybody. Trick or treat. Like and subscribe. Comment my ultimate question. Check out my other videos. They're pretty cool. I love doing this Michael Myers tipping head thing. Makes it creepy.